the Blanketi Safari Collection. A solution that's very dear to me because this particular product was, I developed it during the height of the corona pandemic. So it started off with the Blanketi Big Daddy, which we all know about. It was a fleece out of, it was a fleece made product, a wearable blanket that we developed to take care of, taking Zoom calls in the house, taking calls and working from home. And then, of course, everybody was talking about, so what happens after this? How do you travel? Are you going to still share your blankets with people on the flight? What happens with travel? Because everything about our lifestyle with the pandemic has had to change. So, as you know, a product must evolve. We came up with a lighter version of the Big Daddy, which is knitted, and it still sits like a Big Daddy. It's still wearable. It's a dress. It's got the pole neck version out of it, but it's lighter and easier to pack. So, inspired by our culture, our famous Maasai blanket, where we borrowed the colors from. The Big Daddy knitted version is a unisex blanket. It can be worn with heels, it can be worn fashionably. It is perfect for gifting, especially when you have somebody who you want them to carry something that reminds them of Kenya, or if you want to represent your brand, then it comes in very handy. We also have the Laikipia blanket. The Laikipia blanket is a product that is very practical. Kenyans have a habit, women have a habit of always throwing something in their car that just in case I can, cover myself. Our moms, it's unisex once again. It carries a lot of character. And what I like about this product is the extension of, of the product when it comes to supporting the Dhahabu project. The Dhahabu project is a project that's very dear to me because I collaborate with different vulnerable groups, and this particular blanket has been beaded in collaboration with kids who have intellectual and learning disabilities. So it not only adds value and character to the product, but it develops someone else's life. And in this case, we all know that art and fashion can be used for therapy, and with our boot camps, we work with the kids to develop, to bead these blankets. We also have the Dhahabu band, which is, present in all the products. And the Dhahabu band is manufactured or produced in Kajiado by women, and, we use it to empower them. So to make it lighter, we produced the knitted version of the blanket, but in this case, we call it a shawl. This is the Laikipia shawl. The Laikipia shawl is lighter, it's easier to throw around, it's smaller, and it's 100% knitted, made in Kenya, and proudly Kenyan. Perfect for gifting, perfect for putting in your bag, in the car while you're traveling. Something interesting here, we have the cape. The cape is it's a lot of fun because it can be worn by a man over jeans. It can be worn by a teenager at home. It can be worn like a robe. It can, you can fly in it, you can travel in it and still sit out in it. It's very versatile and trendy and fun. Once again, the character of the Maasai prince is dominant because we are very big on our culture and the brand Kenya. So the last product in this collection is something very dear to me, because out of all the trimmings during production, we would rather not throw them into the dustbin, and we have put them together into a little kilt that represents, all the variations of our culture, the diversity of our communities, to form a little blanket that can be used for little babies. It can also be used as a bedside rug. And we use this product to drive the agenda of the effects of fashion into our environment, by throwing refuse in the wrong way. So this is a product that is used for donations. At the moment, we have donated 250 units to the kids who are born in prisons, who have ended up being prisoners, not by choice. So I welcome all of you to experience the gifts and the gifting season with a lot of fun, empowerment, and collaborations. Thank you.